Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at noon starts now.
It's a pretty humid start across Metro Detroit to your weekend here. The local forecasters are tracking some much-needed relief for the weekend. Plus, DTE is working around the clock to restore power to much of southeast Michigan, and we are getting an inside look at their efforts. But we do begin with breaking news for you this afternoon. A murder investigation is underway right now in Farmington Hills. Thank you for joining us. I'm Evrod Cassimy. Officers discovered a man's body inside of a home. This happened around 4 this morning on Concord Lake in the area of 12 Mile Road and Drake, right near 696. Let's get out live to Local 4's Sean Lay. He is there on the scene for us right now with more on the investigation. Sean?
Good afternoon, Evrod. You're talking about Drake and Concord right after 12 Mile, as you described. Neighborhoods don't get more quiet than this, but things broke out here at 4 a.m. this morning, and the man, the victim who is dead, and his fiancee were in the home, and that's when this shooting occurred. Let's take you to the scene. Our camera's here, and we can tell you more about what we have learned about this shooting from police. First of all, they said a man in his 40s was found at the doorstep. There was a couple of guys with guns at the door, and they fired through the storm door, killing that man. Now, the man's fiancee was also upstairs. She discovered her fiancé dead right there in front of the front door. She says he had no enemies. He was a hardworking guy. She's absolutely devastated and distraught over what happened. His name is DeJuan Wells White. DeJuan Wells White. He was 40 years old. Now let's get to what police were telling us. There's a gray sport utility vehicle occupied by two unknown subjects that was seen leaving the street of Concord onto Drake right here. So they're looking for that gray sport utility vehicle, and they're also pointing out that they're indicating this was personal. They're saying there's no danger right now to the general public that these parties may have known each other, but the fiance out here absolutely in tears. They heard a noise. He went downstairs to check it out. They fired through the front storm door, and that's what we have here. A 40-year-old is taken from his family. Much more, especially from that fiance, coming up a little bit later at 5. Evrod, back to you.
All right, Sean, thank you for bringing us up to speed. Our other top story here at noon. DTE is making progress on restoring power to much of southeastern Michigan. The company is saying that over 252,000 customers are still out of power after 2 rounds of pretty serious storms this week. Power for more than 150,000 customers was restored by Thursday night, and there's 2,800 crews out and about working 16-hour shifts to try and get things up and running as quickly as possible. Well, this afternoon, we're getting an inside look at DTE's effort to restore your power to much of southeastern Michigan as well. Rob Maloney rode along with a DTE work crew earlier this morning and has a look at their progress.
This, of course, is the scene all across Metro Detroit, and the only question hundreds of thousands of people have this noontime is, when is this going to be cleaned up? When will I have my power back? We spoke to DTE President and CEO Trevor Lauer today, and this is what he said.
Teams have been working really hard since Wednesday to get everybody restored. Storm came through about 4 o'clock on Wednesday. I expect we're going to have it largely completed on Sunday. We've got some pretty extensive damage in areas, and those pockets are going to take longer for our teams to restore.
This morning, DTE took us along with the repair crew, and its first stop, M59 near Dixie Highway. A car happened to take out a power pole, and it blocked a lane. The team removed it in about a half hour, and then it was on to the real power restoration. This street behind the Orchard Lake Country Club, a tree snapped, the wires all fell to the ground, arcing power caused a small fire. Tom Swain is the crew foreman.
We were able to isolate it at a certain point. Part of the crew had came here earlier. They isolated it. So right when we were pulling up, they heated up with probably about 150. There's still probably 50 people out here.
This work is exhausting, made particularly so by the fact that they've been pedal to the metal for 6 weeks now. But they're powering through.
All the men are tired. I mean, some of these guys are young men. My kids are grown, but my kids went through all this. They have young children at home that they're missing. They're sleep deprived. So it's tough. It's been wearing, but it's enjoyable when we turn a neighborhood on like this, and the people have been great. So it's an enjoyable thing too.
The township is going to take care of the tree. The lights will be back on here shortly. But one of the things that they're talking about here is how to prevent this kind of trouble going forward. And that's something we're going to take up on Local 4 News at 5. In Orchard Lake, Rod Maloney, Local 4.
They are very busy. Rod, thank you. Consumers Energy reports power has been restored to more than 200,000 customers after this week's severe weather, and they hope to restore another 100,000 customers by midnight tonight, and all restoration work completed by the end of the week. Well, we certainly have seen our fair share of Mother Nature and all of her power this week, Brandon, and now we're in for this muggy start to the weekend across Metro Detroit.
But relief is on the way, Evrod, and boy, have we earned it. Do we deserve it? We're upper 70s to near 80, which is about our climatological average for a high. We're going to get a little bit warmer than this. Notice the winds are starting to shift a little bit out of the southwest to northwest, so change is inevitable, and it's coming. We've got middle 80s, still muggy through the afternoon. Cold front pushing in, and some scattered rain thunder chances through the, we'll say 1 or 2 o'clock to about 5 p.m. when those showers should be ending. So as Miguel looks for number 500 tonight, Indians Tigers, going to be pretty darn good baseball weather once the front pushes through. And again, it'll be enough moisture here meeting up with the front. Mid-afternoon shower or two, but sometimes you need a little pain to recognize pleasure, and after these shower chances, Evrod, we've got good stuff for your weekend coming.
Well, we're certainly going to hold you to that, Brandon. Thank you so much. There is a new study suggesting that Moderna's COVID-19 vaccine might offer protection against the variants for several months. Researchers tested blood samples of 24 people 4 weeks after the first dose, and then again 3 separate times after the second dose, up to 6 months. They found that the antibody response to all of the variants tested, including Delta, persisted for 6 months in most subjects. But the scientists say neutralizing responses to the variants were rare after the first dose, which they say underscores the need for the second dose. Meanwhile, the FDA is now authorizing COVID-19 vaccine booster shots for those with weakened immune systems. This comes as hospitalizations here in the U.S. are now up 31% over the past week, and some first responders simply can't keep up. Morgan Chesky has the very latest from Dallas, Texas.
The FDA giving the green light to booster shots, authorizing an extra dose for those with weakened immune systems. The qualifying group is small, about 3% of the U.S. adult population, but the CDC says they make up more than 40% of hospitalized breakthrough cases. But Dr. Fauci telling Craig yesterday, booster shots for other Americans may be coming.
No vaccine, at least not within this category, is going to have an indefinite amount of protection. Inevitably, there will be a time when we'll have to give boosts.
The news coming as the Delta surge is being felt on the front lines.
Today, for 26 minutes, we had not one EMS unit available in the entire city.
When you may call for an ambulance and we may not have one available.
Now some cities taking new measures. New Orleans requiring proof of vaccination or a recent negative test at virtually all venues. San Francisco going one step further, becoming the first city nationwide to mandate full vaccination for nearly all indoor activities. Meanwhile, the mask divide only deepening. In Florida, a mask-optional school facing consequences on day 2.
So we finished the second day of school with 440 students in quarantine, stemming from 51 cases of staff and students.
Now, to be clear, this FDA approval is not the official green light, but it does pave the way for a CDC recommendation. And that's what doctors need to start putting shots in arms for the immunocompromised. We'll send it back to you.
All right, Morgan, thank you. Here at home, we're going to get updated coronavirus case numbers and death numbers later this afternoon. As far as vaccines are concerned, the state's vaccination rate is still at 64.4%. So it is shaping up to be a pretty big night here in downtown Detroit for both the Tigers and the Lions. And history could be made as Tigers slugger Miguel Cabrera goes for home run number 500 tonight. That's at Comerica Park, and they're playing the Cleveland Indians. Meanwhile, the Lions are opening up their preseason schedule at Ford Field against the Buffalo Bills. And we expect to have a live report for you from outside of Ford Field and Comerica Park on Local 4 News at 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock. So to come here on Local 4 News at noon, one of Ford's most anticipated releases has been delayed, and we'll tell you about the issue that's pushing back the release of the new Ford Bronco. Plus, thousands of U.S. troops are headed back to Afghanistan after the Taliban gains more ground. But first, crews battle widespread wildfires in Italy. We'll tell you what's making things difficult for first responders to fight that blaze.